This is from ESPN. Questions, takeaways from each NFL team in week 2 for the Browns. Is this closer to what the Browns' new offense wants to be? Browns' offense wasn't perfect by any means, put forth a much better effort than the week 1 no-show, ran the ball well, frequently brought in extra linemen to get the ground game going. Penalties continue to be an issue, but the Browns got cleaner play from Deshaun Watson. Describe the game in 2 words: undisciplined play. After the Browns were flagged for 11 accepted penalties in week 1. They committed 13 Sunday. And then early prediction for next week. Browns offense will break out against the Giants. Unit wasn't great against Jacksonville, but showed signs of life in the first half. The Browns could finally get one or both of their top tackles back next week. Jedrick Wills, Jack Conklin could help jumpstart the unit. They got to stop with the penalty. They are the most penalized football team in football by a lot, by 5 penalties.
Yeah, I kept thinking, when they had that 2nd and 36 in the fourth quarter, I kept thinking back to the days, when I'm playing NFL Blitz, you start 1st and 30. It's that 3rd and 36 is hard enough in NFL Blitz. You do that in a regular NFL game, you're in a world of hurt. And, just a lot of, again, discipline, I think, has got to be something that they continue to focus on, especially the offensive line. I think there were 3 or 4 different guys that got called for holding penalties throughout the game. Joel Bitonio got one, Ethan Posick got one. And I think it's just got to be cleaner. And I think that's part of the process of this new offense continuing to evolve. Obviously, it took a step forward from week 1 to week 2, where Sunday it looked like a much more functional offense. Now, the next step's got to be, you got to clean up the edges. You got to stop. You can't keep self-inflicting these penalties on you, because eventually they're going to come back to bite you. And we saw that obviously in the Dallas game, when they kept getting in the 3rd and longs. Those situations that happened again yesterday, and the Browns ended up getting away with it. The average distance on 3rd down is just way too long, and penalties play such a big part in it. You got to be able to stay on schedule, and you got to be able to not hurt yourself with penalties. And that's ultimately something that's got to be addressed, especially, coming up in these next couple games. Yes, you can get away with it, but you do not want to make a habit of it against weaker teams and have those teams hang around, because if that kind of happens, then you go up against a team like Philadelphia. You can't commit 13 penalties if you're going to Philadelphia, because the Eagles are too good of a team and they are going to make you pay for it.